in the context of contracts, a contract can either be valid, void, or voidable. And voidable means that one or both of the parties to the contract has the ability to elect to make that contract void. That is, it's a power bestowed under one person to say this contract is no longer valid. Okay, this normally arises in the event of one party lacking some form of capacity or being defrauded or entering into the contract because of misrepresentation. So let's take that first example. When you have someone who doesn't have capacity, mental capacity to enter into a contract. This primarily arises with someone who is under the age of majority in a jurisdiction, which is normally 18 years old. So your jurisdiction sets the age of majority. The ability to contract starts at 18 years old. Other examples would be someone who is severely intoxicated and did not have capacity to enter into a contract at the time of their intoxication. Now, other examples of when a contract is voidable is generally in situations such as when a person is fraudulently induced into the contract. If that happens, the person who enters in the contract because of a fraudulent fraud or misrepresentation can void that contract. Now, it's voidable because even if a person is defrauded into entering the contract, they may still want to remain in the contract. So it's at their election. They can void it if they want. Other situations could be if you enter into a contract because of duress or undue influence. Okay? That allows you to void the contract for a period of time. Generally, the individual, as soon as that undue influence or duress ends. Another situation may be where parties mutually mistake the material terms of the contract. If that happens, there's no meeting of the minds between the individuals. So that mutual mistake will allow either party to void the contract. Now, the point here to remember is that it has to be a material term of the contract. That means something that is so important. That was a reason for entering into the contract or an inducement to enter into the contract. Now, so both parties are mistaking, no meeting of the minds, either party can void that. So those are the general conditions under which a contract is voidable. Incapacity by one party, or one party is defrauded, subject to misrepresentation, undue influence, or duress, and that is the reason that they entered into the contract.